Evet, herkese selamlar. Yeni serimiz Sherlock Holmes Chapter 1'a hepiniz hoş geldiniz. Diğer o ilk oyunları oynamıştım daha önce, kanalda var hepsi. Buna da bayağıdır başlamak istiyordum. Bugüne kısmetmiş. Hepinize, izleyecek olanlara şimdiden iyi seyirler diliyorum. İlk görevde anne sevgisi, resepsiyoniste odamı sor diyor. Başla.
Ginger, that's what you need. A mouthful of the good stuff and you'll see the back of any seasickness.
Thank you for your support, John. Don't suppose you actually brought any ginger?
No, I don't get seasick.
Terrific.
Don't worry, Sherry. We've almost arrived at Cordona. I can see land through the porthole.
So much for docking by tea time. The captain seemed more interested in his maids than in his maps.
Oh, is Sherlock grumpy? Cheer up. We're back where we grew up. It's exciting. What's changed? What's the same?
Ugh. I'm starting to question whether the weeks-long journey was worth it. Travelling all this way, enduring this indignity simply to visit a grave.
Deme öyle be Sherlock.
That's just Mycroft's nonsense, still rattling around in your head. Try to forget what he said. I have.
I believe it was that this is a performative farce, a feeble excuse to avoid responsibilities,
haline bak
that there
Sherlock.
was nothing to be gained from it.
You needed to do this. Enough of the self-pity and doubt. So we're a little late. What of it? We'll retire to the hotel and visit her in the morning. It'll be worth it.
Thank you, John.
And if you want to notify the captain's wife of his indiscretions, I will not stand in your way.
Ah, at last. I'm quite ready to get off this cursed boat.
Come on. We'll go together.
Sonunda gemiden indi ha.
Hey Sherry, come on, catch up.
Yes, yes.
Ne diyor? Kordonla görüşmüyor. Tamam.
Sherlock, don't get lost in this huge garden.
Ulan dibimdesin zaten, salak mısın? Ne diyorum, bir şey mi diyeceğim? Tamam, sus be. Hoş bulduk. Tamam. Lan sus.
Welcome to Il Palazzo di Lusso, sir. We just need your signature.
Hemen.
Would you kindly sign these papers, sir?
There you are.
Ah, Mr. Holmes. Yes, we have room 200.
221.
I see it was reserved for 2 people. Would you like a second key?
Oh, no, I think we'll stick together.
Very good. Rooms are upstairs, sir. Welcome to Cordona.
Tamam, üst katta.
Your room is upstairs, sir. Number
Tamam lan.
221.
Başka bir şey diyebiliyor muyuz diye baktım. 229. Kolay gelsin abla. Selamlar. 228, 227. ...225... Bu taraftaymış. Tamam. Abim bekliyor beni burada. Nasıl değil ya?
tonight the restaurant is offering a complimentary marlin ceviche to all our guests.
Let's check what they have on offer. Let's check what they have on offer.
İyi takılalım bakalım.
Hey Sherry, just our luck.
Ne oldu lan?
A medium, John. Haven't we been through this already?
Medium mu? Ne alaka şimdi?
Come on, it's not like we've got anything better to do.
Heh. Geliyor mu medium'umuz?
Excuse me, sir, but I believe Mr. Galich is conducting a séance at the moment. Perhaps
Tipe
you
bak.
care to have your portrait drawn while you wait?
Why?
Pardon me?
Why should I sit for a portrait?
Sir, it's art. It doesn't need a why. It is its own justification.
All things require justification, be they objects, systems, or beliefs.
How about art as the lens through which we see the truth of the world?
That's backward. Truth is not subjective and not complicated. It's
Ay sen de
just
Sherlock ne
truth.
gıcıksın
Either
ya.
it is or it isn't. You do not need a lens to see it, just an open mind.
Ha! That seems rather close-minded. Truth, like beauty, is in the eye of the beholder. So tell me, what do you see?
Mediocrity.
Come now, Sherry, what did he do to deserve that? The servant mentioned ceviche at the bar, Sherry. You should grab us some and I'll find us a table.
Ama harita gibi şey yok mu ya? Bu ne? Mezarlıktaki karanlık ritüeller. Aldık onu. Şunu yiyebiliyoruz mu?
Okay, time to check if John found us a nice.
If seafood's not to your taste, everyone loves Benedict's batch. Our poached eggs with hollandaise.
Valla yemeği aldık ama bunu da alabiliyor mu? John nereye gitti ya? Selam hanımlar. Sana bir şey diyebiliyor muyum? Ya biliyorum Allah'ım.
Number 221.
Medyumla tanışma dedi.
John still believes in such foolery.
Sherry, I'm over here with my new Ursine companion.
Hı, buradaymış kerata.
Cordona's even quieter than I remembered. It's going to be a long evening.
Ah, come now, Sherry. What say we amuse ourselves with a little game?
Aklında ne var? Kamerayı da
Promise
açalım.
me it isn't nonsense. After being cooped up on that boat, I am itching for activity.
No. As you can see, someone left a cane on our table. I simply thought you could identify its owner.
So it is nonsense. It'll take me a minute, John. At
Dur bayağı
most.
paslandık da o kadar da emin
you
olma
can
ya.
deliver it to him as well.
Deliver it to him. Then what are the staff here for? Aesthetics?
Bir saniye ses gidecek.
Something to do that doesn't make it
Gelmiş
worthwhile.
olması lazım.
But all right. Let me take a look.
Nasıl yapacağız?
The hand grip is ahead of a golden Javanese statue, probably silver.
Tapınaktan çalınma mı?
The dents suggest it has been used as a bludgeon. A crest depicting a bulb of garlic in a meadow, perhaps
Fielding veya
or
Meadows. Meadows.
or craven from the old English name.
Sarımsak yer anlamı var diyorsun.
The cane is made of ebony. It's worn uncared for and bears the scars.
Ne yaptın? Birini mi dövdünüz bunda?
This cane is an expensive and ostentatious weapon. Its owner must be vain, volatile, and of noble English
Kibirli
birth.
Take it
ve
with
dengesiz
you then.
biri.
Let's return it to its owner. All right. I hope you noted down your observations in your casebook. But how are you going to find this nobleman?
The cane itself is not enough. I may have to ask other guests if they saw who was here.
Ne diyor? Sherlock konutları tanıklara sorabilir. Vaka defterini açmak için C tuşuna bas. Vaka kayıp baston. Dur vaka John'un günlüğü. Tamam bunu bulduk zaten. Vaka defteri.
Could you help me?
That's a question I can answer.
Masada 3 kişi oturuyormuş. Bir çift ve emekli bir donanma subayı. İnsanlar çiftin nereye gittiğine emin olmasa da adamın hava almak için ön bahçeye çıktığını görmüşler.
Well, even with your keen senses, Sherry, I doubt you'll find the cane's owner on your first try.
And would you be confident enough to bet on it, my friend?
Why not? Let's see how good you really are.
Ön bahçe nerede lan?
Can you satisfy my curiosity?
I cannot be of help, sir. Someone else might know better.
Aman.
Could you help me?
I'm so sorry. I can't help you,
Aman
sir.
aman.
Time to check your who, what, and what, Sherry. Who are you asking? About what? And dressed as what?
Can I ask you a question?
I have nothing to hide, sir. But
Neyi
never
saklayacaksın
heard
lan?
of this.
Could you help me?
Tamam,
D-
etme etme.
Don't take it personally, sir. But I know nothing about this.
This isn't
Tamam, sen-
working. You might need a different tack.
Ön bahçe burada mı acaba?
Do you know anything about this?
Oh, sir, I'm afraid I don't know about that.
Would you like a drink, sir?
Sen pes mi taktın kafana?
Can you satisfy my curiosity?
I can't help you, friend.
Ne?
Everyone's looking at us, Sherry. You sure you know what you're doing?
Lan ön bahçe nerede? Ben nereden bileyim ya?
Help me, please.
I'm sorry, but I've never heard of that.
May I ask you something?
Excuse me? What?
Ya öf.
I'm not sure I know.
Eski yazıyormuş orada ya. Eski denizci. Sen denizci misin lan? Şarkıcı sen nesin? Ha, yukarıyı görmedim ki. Gece kuşu geç. Abla hala yeri temizliyor. Ona dikkat etmedim maalesef. Sen kimsin? Arap mühendis. Tamam. Oğlum ben kimi nerede bulacağım ya? Siz kimdiniz lan? Ha yok. Yukarı gideyim bir de. Sen denizci olabilir misin? Ablam sen? Sen? Yok, bu da değil. Nasıl tipler lan bunlar? İngiliz sekreter. Kan kaybı yaşıyorsun abla bu arada, haberin olsun. Sen şarkıcısın, hekimsin, öğretmensin. Şimdi dur. Ön bahçeye nasıl çıkacağım ben ya? Şu bence bu da. Buranın girişi nerede?
May I ask you something?
I have nothing to hide, sir.
Hay anasın.
I've never heard of this.
Aga biz ön bahçeye nasıl çıkacağız? Sen kimdin lan? Bu kim burada? Çıkabiliyor muyum geri? Heh. Emekli asker subayı mı? Aha. Donanma subayı Bay Rhodes asilzade çiftle birlikte masada oturuyormuş. Erkekler yatçılıktan konuşuyormuş. Kadın ise baston oynuyormuş. Bastonu kenara koymuş ve medyumla tanışmaya giderken kocası almayı unutmuş. Artık seans sonrasına girmek için mükemmel bir mazeretim var.
Hey, Sherry, don't we now have the perfect excuse to visit the seance?
I'm just going to give the cane to its owner. You will not persuade me to take part in this show.
Şimdi medyum nerede? Bu neymiş? Yavrum seans nerede? Seans. Heh burada.
Come on, if you hurry, perhaps we'll see the...
Hı, tamam ya. Neyse alışacağım. Aslanlık bayağı. Allah. Lan baston burada burada. Sakin olun lan, sakin.
Hey boy, that's my cane. I get
Sana getirdim zaten.
It's a very common design. What? No, that's a custom made. A joke, a joke. It was left at my table in the restaurant. I thought it deserved to be returned.
Well, I'll be... It is rare to encounter a straight-fingered true penny these days. What a gentleman. But I must ask, how did you know I was the rightful owner?
Pişmiş ve kızarmış cilt. Şurada bir şey var. Zengin modaya uygun. Alyans takmıyor. Mühür yüzündeki ve bastonundaki hanedan amblemine bakarak bu adamın Avrupa'da dolaşıp parasını ezen, canı sıkılmış asil İngiliz Lord Craven olduğunu emin olabilirim. Bir baş sarımsak, alyans takmıyor, şişmiş kızarmış cilt. Bunu diyelim.
Simple deduction.
Bakalım doğru mu, hiçbir fikrim yok.
I was after a strong middle-aged man with a keen interest in adventure, noble blood, and affection for strong drink. And if one were to go further, one may even be able to extrapolate your name from your heraldic symbol, Lord Craven.
Marvelous. Simply marvelous. That's
Ha,
me. Lord
salladık
Andrew
tuttu gibi
Craven.
herhalde.
You are the real medium. You hear that, Emma? Well, you found my cane. Perhaps you can locate my diamond, too. Yes, you should do it. It will be child's play for you, Mr.
Bilmiyorum.
Holmes. And if a child can do it, then I'm sure the local police can suffice.
The police? Why bother? I know this harlequin stole it. The only question is, where is it hidden? Fine. Give me my stick and I'll resolve the matter myself. This thief almost confessed after a single punch.
I suspect a beating may result in answers of questionable veracity. Fine. I shall spare you and he the trouble if you first answer me this.
Seansa ne oldu?
Insist the medium robbed you during the seance. But what occurred exactly?
Ah, it was a dirty trick. We were sitting here in the dark, chanting and holding hands as expected. Then something began to appear from the medium, like a cloud or a bubble. The swindler called it ectoplasm.
Ektoplazma.
Yes, common in the spiritualist trade, and quite the spectacle.
Indeed, perhaps too much. My beloved Emma screamed in horror, and I stood to defend her, attacking that cursed ghost.
How brave.
But my hand hit nothing. The medium jumped away from me, and Emma fainted. I lit the candle, and the diamond was gone.
Vay şerefsiz o.
How does a priceless diamond become the subject of a seance? It is an unusual accoutrement.
Emma wished to speak with its former owners. My grandfather told us it belonged to a Raja, an Indian king.
So you were summoning long-dead Indian royalty, and, pray tell, you were expecting him to converse in English?
To be frank, Mr. Holmes, I don't believe in ghosts. But Emma was fascinated by the idea of meeting a real
Allah
king,
Allah.
even a dead one.
Well, a crown is a crown. Can you describe the stone itself?
A yellow diamond, not less than 100
Sarı bir
carats,
elmas.
and perfectly egg-shaped. There is not
Yumurta
another like
şeklinde.
it.
Tamam.
Stay here and don't touch anything. I'm going to investigate further.
Don't fret, I'll be keeping a close eye on this thief.
Seans odası.
This
Bu neymiş?
must be the ectoplasm. Too bad there's not enough for a proper chemical analysis.
Ectoplasm. The ghost was here, Sherry.
Şurada ne var?
This hefty chair has nearly broken after hitting the wall. Could one man even lift it?
At Cambridge, I was captain of the rugby team. It was no place for weaklings.
Sen konuş bakayım. Ne yapıyorsun oğlum? Manyak mısın ya?
What happened here?
I don't know. The ghost. I summoned it as usual, but then it all went wrong. The lady screamed and pointed at Lord Craven. And there was a shadow. Such a mystical force. It terrified the lady. And it must have taken the diamond. Who else could have?
Do you feel the presence of any...
Are you joking, sir? My nose is broken, this maniac wants to kill me, and you're asking about this...
I suppose this can wait. I will investigate, and the...
But this stubborn brute, Lord Craven, blames me right now. As if I could do something like that.
Bir dur bakalım, göreceğiz şimdi. Bu
Was
ne?
this covered on purpose?
Of course. It is very dangerous to leave a mirror exposed during a seance. The spirits may become enraged.
Or someone may notice the trick they should not see.
Yani o da olabilir.
Pale skin, quickened pulse, unsteady breathing. She's barely conscious. The feebleness of women.
Really, Sherry? Poor thing.
Türk hizmetçi mi?
Thank you for helping us resolve the situation, sir.
Tamam, burayı yaptık zaten ya. Aha, burayı yapmamışız bak.
There are light traces of rouge on the edge of this wine glass. Half a glass of Balblair Scotch and the remains of a Paul Aranaga cigar. What else does a gentleman need?
Aha, dur.
This brooch is old and
Ha,
cheap,
broşmuş.
but the moth design has its charms.
Bir tane daha kaldı. Dur şuradan bir çık bakayım. Tamam, olay bu. Zihin sarayına. Nasıl gireceğiz zihin sarayına?
This must be the
Tamam, bunu yaptık. Şuna gelemiyorum.
Too bad there's not enough for a proper chemical analysis.
Sus bir oğlum. Bunları inceledik.
The diamond was placed on the table so that all participants could reach it.
Ah, seems like you're ready to delve into your mind palace, Sherry.
Önemli kanı
I'm sure you'll make
toplandı
some
diyor.
deductions.
C. Zihin sarayı. Lady masasının ötesini işaret etti. Yumruklamış. Şimdi buna tıkladık. Yok. Tamam, bunlar yeri pencere işaretmiş. Emin'inki seans esnasında orada birini görmüştü. Tamam. Güve broş. Bununla uymuyoruz. Vaka defteri. Bunun portresi. İfadesi. Tamam. Ya burayı çok okunmuyor herhalde siz ama. Tamam, dışarı çıkacağız.
Seems there may have been an unexpected visitor outside the window.
Ah, I hope it was the ghost of the Raja.
Hı. Dur, Z miydi? O ne lan? Taş. Yeni çizilmiş bir şeye sıkışmış ha. Taş değilmiş. Topuk bu.
This looks recent. A shoe with a broken heel will surely leave scratches. All right, John. Do you think a ghost could leave this footprint?
I'm reserving judgment. Use your keen eye to follow the trail.
Bunlar ne? Ha. Burada bir mektup var. Bal entrikacısının notu Engi. Görünüşe göre yaşlı adam aklını kaybediyor. Arı kovanları yağmalanıyor ve arıları tek tek ölüyor. Bu sürünün içinde fazla bal kaldığını sanmıyorum. Çaktım mı? Ha, şifreli. Bu işi birlikte yapacağız. Sen kimsin dayı? Buraya. Aha. Aha, topu yok.
Size 4 with a broken heel. Size 4 with a broken heel. Rose de Moore. All the maids in the hotel wear this exact shoe.
So, definitely not the ghost of a Raja. Unless... No, what a shame. This reminds me of the fairy tale, Sherry.
Ben tam da...
Searching the entire hotel could be difficult. Perhaps the other maids can help us find her.
Sana sorarsak. Yok, şu hizmetçiye soralım. Topun kırık mı lan? Değil. Konuşamıyor muyuz? Yok.
Such a shame that Inspector Placido vanished. I'd feel much safer with him handling this.
Diğer hizmetçilere sana bir şey sorabiliyor muyuz? Şurada bir abla vardı temizleyen. Neredeydi o? Şuna soralım.
With skills like that, this biblical lady could get a job. Finally, there you are. One would think a maid would be easy to find in this place.
I'm sorry, sir. Do you need more towels?
No, no. You are the maid who saw the ghost in the seance room, yes?
How did you know?
Simple. You changed shoes after breaking a heel while fleeing the scene.
I'm sorry, sir, but if I may ask,
Bu muymuş
who
lan?
are you?
Ayakkabısı normal gibi. Yazarım
I'm a
diye.
novelist documenting the supernatural and those who witness it. Now, should you take a starring role in the tale, I will need your name.
Oh my. A book? And you want to include me?
Aynen.
I'm Lucia.
Lucia Selette.
Something went wrong during the seance, Lucia, but no one will tell me what happened. You would be a valuable interview if you were there.
I was. And I saw everything with my own eyes.
Ne gördün bakalım?
Describe what happened during the seance.
A lady and two gentlemen were sitting at a table, touching their hands to something. The medium started to whisper and
Hayalet
shout,
belirdi.
and a ghost appeared.
A ghost? You're confident?
It was unearthly, sir.
Medyumun göğsünden büyüyerek çıktı mı? Oha.
A glowing cloud
Sallıyorsun gibi ama.
a bubble.
And the lady saw you?
How did you... Yes. She screamed and pointed, so I hurried to escape, and I broke my heel.
Bak buymuş gördü. Tek attık gibi bir şey oldu.
And that's all you can tell me? Did you see any of what happened next?
The medium, Mr. Galici, he was doing something with the ghost. He grabbed at it like he was trying to catch it. And then I ran.
I suppose I should be grateful you endured these horrors for such a long time. All right, I have your account memorized. Good day.
You lied to the poor girl, Sherry. What a tease. She'll dream about being a character of that book.
Surely a pleasant dream is better than no dream at all, John.
Oh, let's get back to the crime scene. I always love seeing you explain simple things to simpletons.
Aşağıda mıydı lan?
Lady Craven retired to her room to rest. Lord Craven remained here until the staff reported that
Bununla iletişime geçeceğiz. Yok. Buraya Lady'yi koy buraya. Buraya da Medium'u koy. Onaylasak ne olur bakalım.
It all began when the lady screamed and pointed at the window. Lord Craven jumped up, ready to face anything, ghost or human. The medium shrank back in dismay. He was not expecting
Ters koymuş da olabiliriz ha.
to quickly hide the ghost. The lady was the only one left touching the diamond, at least until she fainted.
Amazing. It's like you saw it with your own eyes, sir.
Oh, I forgot that you were here. I guess I should discuss all of this with Lady Craven.
Lan nereye gittiler?
The Cravens are upstairs in room 226.
126.
One of our finest suites.
If the lady was touching a diamond, then she would have felt the ghost take it. What do you think it felt like, Sherry? A jellyfish?
Dur üst kata 226'ya. ...126 bu tarafta mıydı ya? 22 burası bizim oda. Şu tarafta herhalde. Bu neymiş?
This painting looks authentic, but it's just a talented imitation.
Whoa, what a breathtaking man. Those are the sharp eyes of a man with a bright mind. Almost like
Lady
mine.
Craven is not who she seems. Remember her behavior in the hall.
Göründüğü kişi değil mi? Başla. Allah. Bak bu olabilir. Oğlunun kötü tanıdıkları var.
Lady Craven.
Bu sefer salladım tuttu. İki otel personeli Lady Craven hakkında konuşurken duydum. Bu kadının Lord Craven'in eşi olmayabileceğini, onların gördüğü kadarıyla o akşam kadın Lord Craven'ı sarhoş etmeye çalışırken tetikteymiş. Bu Lady'nin balık bıçak kullanmayı bilmediğini de fark etmişler. Bak burada bir şeyler daha var. Ne olmuş? Ortalık karışmış burada. Aha. Lan öldürdün mü kadını? Abo, elmas.
You're here at last. I didn't do that. I swear. I found her this way.
Well, I did have some questions for her, but it seems I've arrived too late. Now it's a matter for the police.
Mr. Holmes, you said it yourself. They're children. They'll only make things worse. You promised
Sen
me
yaptın
you
değil mi
would
şerefsiz?
Investigate a theft, not a murder. Fear not. I will tell them all I've uncovered.
Please help me. The police will surely accuse me of Emma's death. You were the only one who can find the truth.
Fine, but only because it's slightly more interesting than the walls of my room. Tell me what happened.
Look, after you left, I waited in the seance room until the servants locked up Mr. Gallici, the medium.
Emma yanınızda mıydı?
And was your mistress there too?
Oh, so you know? I suppose I shouldn't be surprised. Regardless, the staff took Emma to her room. She was still feeling dizzy.
So you didn't follow her. Interesting.
Medium nerede?
He's in room
225.
But that
Well, I will have to visit reception.
Tamam.
Where did you go instead?
To the bar. It had been almost an hour.
I
Ay yazık.
And how long did you stay?
I partook of a well-earned whiskey or two before retiring upstairs.
Now we arrive at the tragedy. So what transpired after your...
I headed up to my room to find Emma on the bed. I didn't pay her much attention at first.
Oh, well, that is splendid news.
Splendid? The return of the diamond will be cold comfort if I live out my...
Let me see what I can find.
Barely an hour has passed and you already have yourself a...
Zihin Sarayı'nın vaka defteri. Tamam, 226'ya gideceğiz.
Murder mystery, Sherlock. Why am I not surprised?
Strangled with bare
Bu
hands,
olmuş.
judging by the bruises.
Bu muymuş elmas?
This must be the missing diamond. A tremendous specimen, now forever tainted.
Burada ne var?
Everything was tipped out of the bed as if it was searched.
Do you think she stole the stone?
It's certainly possible, but we won't get her confession now.
Aynen öyle.
There is a professional medium right next door.
Tamam, nasıl atacağız bunu?
Do something about it, Holmes. I did not do it. You know that.
Burada bir şey var. Lord Craven, yaptığınız iğrenç şeyden sonra skandal çıkmamasını sağlamak ve tedavimi karşılamak için sözünü verdiğiniz tazminatı hala almadım. Yalnız suçlamanız yüzünden işimi kaybettim, biliyor musunuz? Artık masumiyetim kanıtlanmış olmasına rağmen elim yaralı olduğu için işe dönemiyorum. Beni görmezden gelmeye devam ederseniz mahkemeye başvurmak zorunda kalacağım.
Someone was not happy with his post.
Çalıntı yüzük hakkındaki da bayağı bir şey varmış ya.
Someone was not happy with his post.
Tamam, başka bir şey. Burada başka bir şey. Z'ye niye basmıyor bu?
So young and so
Anahtarı mı alacağız?
Another mystery to investigate, my friend.
Dur bakayım. 226 nerede? 23 9 25 mi dedi o? Tamam, resepsiyona ineceğiz.
Give me the key to Luca Galici's room. I need to talk to him about the events of the séance.
I suppose you are an impartial outsider. All right, but please do not give it to
Tamam
Lord
tamam,
Craven.
ben de
We do
yavrum,
not
ben de.
want to see our reputation damaged further.
Awkward. They still don't know what a nasty surprise awaits upstairs.
Hush. No need to cause another ruckus.
Barda bir şey
Last thing
sorabiliyor
we
muyuz
want
ya?
is the police to come meddling.
Sorry. Maybe a guest noticed him.
Sen dikkat ettin mi?
Do you know anything about this?
That's a question I can't
Aha.
answer.
Lord Craven seans odasına gitmeye kalkmadan önce kısa bir süre barda vakit geçirdiğini söyleyen bir tanık buldum. Tamam, doğruymuş.
I'm afraid I can wait no longer to hear your account of the séance, Mr.
Lady Craven wanted to meet the spirit of the Raja. My conjuration was successful. Perhaps even too successful. I am sure the spirit was the only one who could have taken the diamond.
Do you think the police will believe you?
Yani.
I didn't take anything, and spiritual phenomena are beyond their control. Or should I summon the ghost again so they may attempt to handcuff it?
I think I would prefer to begin my...
Gözlemleyelim bakalım. Çok makyaj kullanmış. Sağlam yumruk yemiş. El çabukluğu eğitimi var. Ulan sen kesin sen çaldın ha. Yeni yaralar, kanı akıyor. Bence ben buna diyeceğim ya. Kabul et. Yanlış doğru bilmiyorum ama.
shocking news that changes your situation entirely. Oh, no, wait. What am I thinking? The spirits will have told you this already.
I'm not in the necessary
Seni
state to summon.
yalancı seni.
Spirits preferred clarity of mind and soul. Please, tell me.
Lady Craven died in the very next room while you were in here. Did you not hear anything?
What? How? In fact, I did hear noises. That Craven is a very loud man, but I never thought he would do that to his wife.
Well, you claim to be a medium. Perhaps you could ask her spirit why.
What? No, it's too dangerous.
Sallama lan.
At least I can make the dead talk. Those scratches on your hands look rather painful. What happened to you?
It was those savage servants. They were so rough bringing me here as if I was trying to escape. When I'm free, I'll demand compensation.
Nasıl yalan söylüyorsun ya? Allah Allah. Ya da doğru mu söylüyor?
Familiar substance. It's the ectoplasm that stained the seance table, but this time there's enough for analysis. Tools
Burada ne
and
var?
accessories for masterful prestidigitation.
Or
Sus lan. Zihin sarayına bir gir bakayım. Heh. Hı hı. Lord Craven öfkesini kontrol edemiyor diyor. İpuçlarına geri dön. Aa, bu da olabilir, doğru. Bu şerefsiz de öldürmüş olabilir. Bence Emma bırakmış. Tamam. Bir deniyoruz böyle. Tamam, bunda olmadı. Katil elması bırakmış. Emma'yı öldüren her kimse elmasını yanına bırakmış diyor. Ben bu adamı suçlayacağım ilk. Doğru mu yanlış mı bilmiyorum. Kırmızılar yanlış mı demek oluyor? Onda bir sıkıntı var. Bunu şu an bir şey yapamıyoruz. Tamam. Bunu böyle yaparsak da olmuyor. Bunu böyle yaparsak. Dur bakalım.
weapons and defenses against visitors from the great beyond.
Sen ne yapıyorsun adamın yatağında? Kimyasal analiz yapacağız. Dur, ne yapacağız? Yardım al. Tam bunu bağladık. Tam ne diyor, bir saniye. 2 bundan, 3 bundan. Tamam, nereye koyacağız anlamadım ki ben. He, bağlayacağız buna. Bunu bağladık mı? Tamam, geç bence böyle de. Nasıl bağlanacağını bilemedim. Dünyevi kökünü kanıtlamak amacıyla bir egzoz numarası topladım.
My faith in this medium has burst, just like a rubber balloon.
Hı? Konuşabiliyor muyuz bununla? Tanıtı koy.
Do you realize just how dangerous it is to hold phosphorus in the mouth?
I beg your pardon?
I'll bet it makes your rubber balloons glow impressively in the dark, but you'll regret it when the hypertension and vomiting sets in.
You mock my talents, sir. You shouldn't be so flippant about things beyond your earthly understanding. How ignorant one must be to compare a spirit's ectoplasm with balloons.
It was merely a word of caution. We both know how match factory workers look after several years on the job.
Zihin sarayı. Şu anda bir şey yok. Vaka defterinde ne var? Şuraya giremiyorum ben.
Do something about it, Holmes. I did not do it. You know that.
Burayı araştırdık. Aha şurada bir şey var.
Rouge caramel mascara, a real altar of beauty for the traveling temptress.
Abi şunlara nasıl şey yapacağım onu bilmiyorum. Bak. İyi de yavrum daha neyi inceleyeceğim ben burada? Çıkmıyor ki bir şey. 5 tane var demişsin. Neyle döndüreyim? İncelemiyor bunda. Burada hala bir şey yok. Ha bu seçtiğimizin şeymiş ya. Yanlış bir şey değilmiş. Buraya nasıl açacağım sen bana onu söyle. Bizim şeyimiz var mı? Bu anahtar yan odadan mı açacağız acaba? Şunu inceleyemiyorum. Böyleymiş ya. Tamam, şimdi oldu. Ha broş. Broş da aynı. Burada bir yüzük var. Neresine bakacağız bunun? Yazısını mı okuyacağız ya?
Several thousand pounds, that's quite a fortune.
4. Tamam yüzük. Böyle full bassak. Heh. Cesaretin tadı gözü pektir. Eşsiz bir aile sloganı. Baba sen niye hala yanıp duruyorsun? Para yanı ve aile yüzüğü buldum. Güve yüzük, güve broş. Luca ile Emma önceden tanışmış olabilir. He. Başka? Bununla bu olmuyor. Sen de bir şey diyecek misin? Ben bir şey diyeceğim mi? Sus bir sus. Kanadı koy. Bunu mu seçecek?
It cannot be so. That deceptive wagtail. How could she do this?
That sounds like a yes.
These items were supposedly stolen from us during our trip. I must have spent hours reporting.
Vay, yalan söylemiş.
And it turns out she had them all along. The trollop. I'd kill her myself, was she not dead already?
Şunu seçsek.
Do you recognize this ring?
Should I? It's a third-rate piece if ever I've seen one. I'd never buy something like this.
Did you ever see Miss Emma wearing it?
No. And why should she? I gave her enough jewelry that she could wear a superior ring every day of the week.
İki kanıt güncellendi diyor. Tanımadı. Ha, burada da bir şey çıktı. Emma dolandırıcı genç. Emma da hırsız. Aha aha aha. Aynen. Dön. Bunu hala giremiyor muyuz buraya? Yok. Dur lan, geliyorum, bekle. Gel buraya. Kanıtı koy. Şunu seç.
That's a remarkable pin of yours, Mr. Galici. Does it have any meaning?
The butterfly? It's a reminder of a time in which I was truly happy.
What a coincidence. Lady Craven had a ring with the same design.
A coincidence indeed.
Bak bak bak, seni gidi seni.
Common theme in jewelry. This is all just a big misunderstanding. The spirits confirm.
Aynen kral.
Someone is making the most of his stay.
Can you blame the man? I'd say he's not ordering enough.
Buraya bakmıştık değil mi?
Tools and accessories for masterful prestidigitation.
Zihin sarayında başka bir şey yok ki. Tamam, şimdi ne yapacağız?
Do you always travel with your books, Mr. Galici?
I do. In my line of work, one needs resources available to help deal with the unpredictable and unworldly.
Başka bir şey çıkmadı.
Always take me to the best of places, Sherry.
Tamam, şimdi ne yapacağız? Burada başka bir şey var mı? Gözden kaçırdığımız.
Do something about it, Holmes. I did not do it. You know that.
Buraya da baktık. Ya bu nasıl açılıyor bu ya? Tamam. Bu ya zihin sarayı diyorsun da burada yanlış bir şey mi yaptık ki biz? Çıkarımlara gel. Ha, böyle olunca olmuyor. Tamam, bunlar böyle. Şimdi bizim bir Luka ile Lord Craven komşuymuş. Komşu. Tamam. Gözden ne kaçırıyoruz? Şurası ya. Anahtarı aldık. Ama nasıl açacağız orayı? Dur bakayım. Bir şey çıktı mı? Yok. Buraya yaptık zaten. Şurayı açamıyorum. Ya bu oda 225'e gitmiyor mu zaten?
You always take me to the best of places, Sherry.
Ha, sıradan ucuz zayıf kilit. Tamam, şimdi oldu. Aha. Luka kilidi kolayca açabilir. Tamam. Bulduk. Şimdi katil. Adalet teslim et. Kaçmasına yardım et. Tabii ki de adalete teslim edeceğim. Luka Galicci bir katil. Her şeyi polise anlatabilecekken gidip Emma'yı öldürmüş. Deneyelim. Yok lan, teslim et. Bakalım doğru mu? Dur bakayım. Bir şeyle konuşabilecek miyim bakayım tekrardan.
Do something about it, Holmes.
Tamam,
I
gidip
did not do it. You know that.
suçluyorum o zaman seni.
Luca Galicci, I know you murdered Lady Craven and I can prove it.
That would be a grand story for the newspapers. But where's your proof? I was
Lan doğru mu
looking.
yaptık acaba?
Not hurt a fly.
Yes, the locked room. Good of you to mention it. I inspected the door between the rooms, and the lock on it is piteous. You could open it with a penknife.
So I am now a burglar, as well as a thief and a murderer.
Aslında bu da olmayabilir ama.
Your wrists are bloodied.
Yanlış yapmış da olabilirim, bilmiyorum.
It was Lady Craven as you strangled her.
You are
Ya bu çok şüpheli
fantasizing,
ama
Mr. Holmes.
İnşallah yapımcılar bilerek yapmamıştır.
As for the motive, it's obvious that you
Çok şüpheci bir herif.
Lady Craven was the real thief. Of course, it helped that this was not your first encounter with Miss Emma.
I am.
Bak kekeliyorsun ha.
I don't know what you're talking about. How on earth can you believe this?
I think the police will easily find the proof when they browse their archives.
İtiraf et Luka ya,
It
hadi.
is done, Luca. You will be arrested. Your best strategy now is to confess and hope your reasons were justified.
Aha. Yes.
I don't know how you figured it out.
İki kez mi?
I killed her. I had to. This woman could not get away with ruining my life twice.
Twice?
I knew Emma before she was a lady. I mean, she pretended to be noble back then too. But only
Çeteniz.
so our gang, the Moths, could steal from those snobs. She betrayed us, stole all our money and disappeared, leaving us to rot in jail. I was young. I spent 3 years in that hell.
And tonight, she tried to set you up again. Did she recognize you?
She didn't. I came to her afterwards, pleading that she drop this farce, but she laughed in my face. remembered my time in the clink, all I suffered while she indulged, and I grabbed her throat.
Yok. Cezalandırmalısın.
Murder is murder, Luca.
Aynen.
You could have
Cinayet
told Lord Craven
cinayettir.
the truth and seen Miss Emma's downfall, but you could not restrain yourself.
He would never believe me.
We will never know. Still, perhaps a jury will be more easily swayed. If not, you'll get to see
Aynen
your
öyle.
friends in jail.
Cinayetin şey olamaz. Yok geçmişte oldu, yok geçmişte bu oldu.
We'll meet again, Holmes. I will get you. In this life or the next.
Gel lan.
Get your hands off me.
He murdered the woman who put him in jail. Should we be worried?
Fear not, John. Unlike Miss Emma, I will see him coming.
Gelsin anasını satayım. Tamam, ilk vakamızı çözmüş olduk. Cenazeye de geldik.
I'm buzzing. Wasn't it fun?
A woman died, John. I was too slow to the truth, too hesitant to intervene. How can you...
Oh, lighten up. Those people made their choices. If you swan about with a diamond in your pocket, that's what happens. Wealth is a weakness.
So we must blame those who covet it.
With enough money on the line, Sherlock, a man will do just about anything, even murder. And then we get to solve it.
I suspect you perhaps cannot grasp the true horrors of mortality, John.
Oi, I am aware of my perilous existence, thank you very much.
I must admit, even if the outcome of the adventure was imperfect, there was some pleasure to be had in the puzzle.
Well, Cordona seems more depraved and decadent than we thought. I bet you'll get another chance.
A bet, you say?
A figure of speech. Just a figure of speech.
Damn. Well, take one last look at the view, then we must be off. It's time to do what we came here for.
Tamam. Vakayı tamamladık. Şimdilik burada ilk bölümün sonuna geliyoruz. Daha sonra kaldığımız yerden devam edeceğiz. Kendinize çok iyi bakın.